Hello, everybody. This is Mark with U.S. Benefit Alliance. Today, we're going to talk to Rob Devitt again with Optimed. He gave us a presentation recently on the Optimed Group Gap product. Today, he's going to go over the Optimed Individual Gap. This is a gap plan for people on individual health plans. And with that, Rob, I'll go ahead and turn it over to you, and we'll get started.
Thank you, Mark. Yes, and thank you for the very warm introduction. Again, I am Rob Devitt, Vice President of Sales here at Optimed Health Plans. And as Mark mentioned, we did talk about group gap plans last time. This time, you will see some similarities, but also some differences in our individual gap plan that we'll dive into. Not a full detailed dive through, but again, you will see some similarities and differences in the plans. And as we've mentioned, Optimed, we are thrilled to be partnering with U.S. Benefits Alliance as one of our managing general agents, and we've been really looking forward to working with them. And now we have the chance to do some of these presentations and talk to you all about products that could fit your client's needs at the moment or down the road. You never know. So before we talk about our individual gap plans, a little bit of background on Optimed. So our parent company, United Group Programs, and of course we are marketing our products under the brand name of Optimed. We are a full-service third-party administrator, so that means we are handling claims, billing, customer service, and full administration of the plans for your clients. And we've been doing this for over 60 years. We are not new to this. We know what works for our clients. We know what does not work for our clients. And that is why we have so many different carrier partners that are all A- or better that have come to us because of the way that we market and administrate the plans. They trust us enough that they will hold the paper for us, again, to be doing the marketing and administration under the brand name of Optimed. So you will see a map here. This is the individual gap availability. So, of course, you will see it is available only in the state of Michigan. So this must be for residents of the state of Michigan who are on an individual group or individual medical plan, excuse me. Now, if you are a consultant or a licensed broker or agent in the state of Michigan or in surrounding states such as Ohio, Wisconsin, and you have individuals in Michigan looking for this plan, that will work. Of course, as long as they are in the state of Michigan, then they will be available for those individuals. So now we will start with a highlight and feature portion of individual gap plans. Just like the group plans, guaranteed issue, no pre-existing conditions or health questions, and they're covering the same kind of expenses. That is for inpatient and outpatient expenses. So, of course, your inpatient hospitalization for accident and sickness, and you have your outpatient services done at a licensed facility. That is your physician office visits, lab work that's done at a Quest or a LabCorp, outpatient surgeries. As long as you are at a licensed facility and it's an eligible expense, it will be covered under the gap plan. So it's covering certain portions of your deductible, coinsurance, and copays under the underlying major medical plan. Again, it pertains to those specific portions of the medical plan. Some exclusions on our gap plan, but for the most part, we go off of the major medical's EOB for determining what is exactly covered. So essentially, as long as it's an eligible expense on the major medical and the gap plan, it will be picked up fully insured first dollar. We will be paying a fully insured dollar amount for the eligible services that are at hand. Now, of course, some plans, you will see that they will have a deductible on the gap plan. Some do. So, of the plans overall, what's great about them is they have a telephonic doctor visit and patient advocacy program built in as one of the non-insured benefits. And the telephonic is fantastic. It is especially big nowadays to where you can have a doctor on the phone with you and a determined amount of wait time. The average, I think, across the board is about 30 to 45 minutes. So it's great. So it saves you from having the stress of taking off work, going to a doctor's office, waiting in line, so on and so forth, that you can have a doctor on the phone in a short amount of time to get what you need done. So for the individual gap plans as well, they are book rates. So there are 20 plans to choose from. And you will see as well, this applies to all applicants regardless of gender or smoker status. Again, the difference in individual gap and group gap, our group gap plans are very customizable in the sense of you can add different benefit riders and deductible amounts and different benefit amounts. The individual gap plans, there are 20 plans to choose from, and they are book rates set for each plan design.
Okay, well, thank you, Rob, for the presentation. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Regarding gap plans, this one, what I really appreciate about how robust this individual gap plan is you know, you don't have any restrictions on particular lines of coverages, and it's very common to see that with gap plans where they'll say we will not cover just various different high cost levels of benefits. And that's what I like about this, because with this plan, whatever is covered by the underlying insurance product, it is covered with this gap plan, just the same as it is with the group gap plan. So those of you that do sell group gap, you definitely want to check that out. It's a really, really big feature on that product as well. So as we're wrapping up with this, Rob, anything in conclusion, anything that we may have missed or something you wanted to talk about that we otherwise have not gone over?
Well, one thing, again, is the power that individual gap holds is astronomical in the sense that, of course, a lot of people ask the question of, all over the United States, of do these plans cover for individuals? And, of course, in the state of Michigan, yes, they do. So this is a great tool to utilize as far as your individual clients who, right now, they might not be able to afford a individual plan, right? This will help soften the blow and cover the members' out-of-pocket expenses for those eligible expenses. And the gap plan works the same way as it does individual and group as far as the claims process of a two-card system, electronic claims filing. So the plans, they are book rates, and the plans are not customizable, but they still serve a great purpose, and they are still working very well.
Well, thank you for watching this video with us. If you're an agent that is interested in learning more about this individual gap product offered by Optimed, feel free to give us a call at the 800 number shown here, or send us a message over at quotes@usbenefitsalliance.com. And if you want to learn more about us, definitely stop by our website at usbenefitsalliance.com, and you can learn everything about what we have to offer and who we work with as far as our parent company, Reliance Global Group. Last of all, I want to mention the Agency Builder. We're going to be adding this overview to the Agency Builder along with all of our training videos, and that includes the group gap plan as well. So all you have to do is log in, and you can go in and do your training. If you're an agent that's not with us today, that's not a partner of US Benefit Alliance, and you would like to learn more about our products and go through some of the training, go ahead and contact us. We'll give you credentials so you can log in and learn about these products and get all the training you need. So with that, I'll just wrap it up here. Rob, thanks again. I appreciate the opportunity to go over this product, and I just want to give you a big thank you for doing so.
Well, Mark, thank you for having me again, and look forward to talking to you all very soon.